On June 11, 2021, Space Launch Delta 30 conducted a change of command ceremony on the Vandenberg Space Force Base parade grounds. This change of command, the first of a United States Space Force Launch Delta, witnessed Colonel Anthony Mastelier relinquishing command to Colonel Robert Long. Lieutenant General Stephen Whiting, commander of the United States Space Force Space Operations Command, presided.
Transition to the U.S. Space Force, Space Launch Delta 30 has truly lived up to its motto of launch and test above the rest. As the Delta nears another significant change, transferring from Space Operations Command to the Future Space Systems Command, I know Space Launch Delta 30 will continue to expertly manage our West Coast spacelift and range operations, providing unique mission support and promote a culture of integration and interoperability with our mission partners and allies.
In his comments to the gathered airmen, guardians, and other Team Vandenberg members, Colonel Mastelier praised their collective efforts.
As the 11th Combatant Command. And the National Defense Authorization Act was in congressional markup at the time. It was still unclear if our lawmakers would achieve consensus on the U.S. Space Force. In that speech, I emphasized that every member of the 30th Space Wing would be critical to our success. If you were assigned to this base, it meant you were essential to complete the mission.
The ceremony is a military tradition symbolizing a continuation of leadership and trust.
11 June 2021. Colonel Robert A. Long is hereby appointed commander of Space Launch Delta 30, effective 11 June 2021. Signed, Stephen N. Whiting, Lieutenant General, United States Space Force.
In his first address to Space Launch Delta 30, Colonel Long shared his vision with attendees.
Over the years, every service has recognized the strategic value of this gem on the central coast of California, and each has contributed to its rich history. Yet our predecessors would likely marvel at the astonishing breadth of combat power that is now resident on, generated by, or projected from Vandenberg Space Force Base. Across an eye-watering spectrum of missions, including delivering our nation's most precious national security space systems, protecting the homeland from ballistic missile threats, demonstrating our strategic deterrent, ensuring the delivery of global space effects to joint warfighters worldwide, and training our nation's space warriors, the nation relies on Team Vandenberg to deliver. To the men and women of Space Launch Delta 30, I am fully confident that the team that drove the creation of the automated flight safety system, that blazed new trails in launch mission assurance, that preserves and protects over 100,000 acres and more than 10,000 teammates, a team that quite literally punched a global pandemic right in the face, is ready, willing, able, and on its way to defining and building a 21st century spaceport, the most advanced combat projection platform this nation has ever seen. You are experts at generating and delivering combat power from this Central California outpost, and you have my commitment to expend every ounce of energy making sure you have the tools to succeed. My charge to you is to confront the status quo and be fearless in the face of change, as change is opportunity. We must not only be creative, but define creativity. Not only be bold, but define boldness. And in the end, leave no doubt, we will launch and test above the rest, any customer, anytime. I'm excited for the journey ahead. Thank you all. Aim high and Semper Supra.
Today's ceremony at the premier West Coast Launch Base is another milestone for Team V as it continues to provide assured access to space while maintaining public safety at the forefront of every mission and utilizing space capabilities to support the force downrange.